guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kindeya, and today I'm going to do another Trend Origin Childhood Edition. The first thing I'm going to look up is going to be silly bands.
A little bit better when you plan it. Oh, won't you send me your location?
This song's stuck in my head. I used to be so jealous because everybody would have a sleeve of these silly bands, and I had like 5, but we'd trade them and everything, and they have little characters. His name is Robert Croak. It started when he was 23 and took his grandparents' restaurant, and he had some success selling silicone bracelets. And he had one big hit, and then it eventually took off. 20 years. Inspiring. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is the Loom Band. I was obsessed. I still have some of the silly bands that I made. This is probably one of the most complicated. It says my name. I forget what it's called, but it's basically the normal ones, the ones that, here, you know what? Let's do a tutorial how to do this, but you just go up and up, 1, 2, and you just keep going. This one's called a fishtail, but this was very complicated. I made this one on the loom too. You can see how thick it is. That took a while. Now I'm gonna look up the Loom Band creator. I'm gonna butcher this. Chaeyong Chun. So he stuck push pins into some scrap board in the zigzag pattern that the loom is now. Then his daughters took the bracelets to school, and he was a neighborhood hero. Oh, here it is. Here's the dress. I said that really loud. Here's the dress. That is awesome. How did you do that? And what does it look like on a person? Tech decks. So they were the mini finger skateboards. I'll put a picture right here. And you could do tricks on them, whatever. They were attached to keychains. In 1985, the documentary Future Primitive was a homemade fingerboard ridden in a sink. This was the earliest fingerboard footage available for public viewing. And it can also be used as a fidget toy too. Stephen Asher, the 12-year-old Californian skateboarder, made them by creating the real thing miniature and can be ridden just like a normal skateboard but with fingers and not feet. A toy industry veteran recognized his son's ingenious work and finalized them to donate the fingerboard market, and so the tech deck was born. Let's watch a little video. They have a whole skate park. Alright, I'm excited to see this. Why is that so cool? The kid probably just wanted to try out and make it his own new toy. Luckily enough, his dad was a toy industry veteran. He made it a thing. I've never had a pet rock before, but there was an actual pet rock. Let's see if we can find the inventor of this pet rock. Pet rocks became a joke, and they were $3.95. Eventually, 1 million people would pay to be in on it. The craze was over and the joke gone stale, but he had made his fortune. He was living in California and he was sitting in a bar with his friends complaining about their pets. And he joked that he had the perfect pet, a rock. And he led to the idea of selling pet rocks to people as pets. Next trend I'm going to show you guys, sea monkeys. I've never had a sea monkey either, but apparently they're pretty cool. $6. I actually want one. Ew, that's a sea monkey? Why would you want one of those? That's disturbing. What? Huh. I knew it was going to be gross. And I did it anyway. I did it anyway. Why did I do it? I did it anyway.
Fiction. These animals live for years, perhaps centuries.
An idea that combined pets, toys, and surprises. It was a small idea that would have a big impact on generations to come. Into the bucket and said to himself,
I think I can make the pet food into the pet.
But they actually have this cool superpower called cryptobiosis. To survive long periods of drought, brine shrimp produce eggs that can remain dormant for years or even decades. To the naked human eye, the eggs just look like tiny grains of sand. But if you just add water,
instant life.
That was so cool that you just add water and it comes to life. But they are creepy looking. Harold von Braunhunt. Okay, so I took that back about sea monkeys. That is genius that he figured out that thing and then you just add water, boom, a pet, and then he sold them. You just gotta think, how can I make money out of this? And you can be like Harold, a millionaire selling shrimp. Wow. Inspiration. That is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you thought this was as interesting as I thought it was, then like this video.